for Cup. No, he almost had it. Already with one interception, just missing his second there. Earlier in the quarter when the defense was keying on the run, you said offensively they need to open things up, take some shots downfield. Didn't work there, but they did.
Yeah, I'm not going to change my tune now. I still think it's the right play because when you take those shots downfield, you open the eyes of the defense to what you could do to them, and that may open some things up for you offensively.
And Woods has it complete. And now the Eagles going to signal for a timeout, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Here's Johnny Hacker now, as he'll punt it away for the second time.
What did you say?
He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer.
Nah, just...
This is taking
she was complaining and shit, man. Just like... Just stupid shit.
Taking over first and 10. Philadelphia
gets set to take the field. She was like, where am I in the future with you? And she was complaining about days and shit. Like, yo, we agreed on like seeing each other or some shit. And I'm like, nah, nigga, I didn't agree on shit. Like, this nigga with the same fucking play, dog. What the fuck, man?
Now that play will end up on the highlights, and you'll see it all over the place. But what you won't see, the offensive.
Nah, she was just like, she was complaining like, she's like, oh, I know how this is gonna go. You're gonna be on the, you ain't gonna have no time for me. And I'm just like, yo, what are you talking about? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what are you talking about? Like, and she was like, oh, I know how this is gonna go. And I'm like, okay, because I'm like, I see you on the weekends. That's enough time. She was like, you supposed to cut Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. I'm like, yo, hold up. Nah, I ain't supposed to be here Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Like, you know what I'm saying? I said, I will come see you if I can, you know what I mean, on those days. You understand what I'm saying? If I can see, if I'm stationed on Sullivan Square, right, or Charlestown, whatever, then I'm gonna come see you. But if I'm not, I'm not gonna go to your house and be in Arborway and I have to be there at 6 o'clock in the morning. You know what I'm saying? I gotta be the Quincy. Basically, my nigga, you know, I don't have to explain this to you because you already know this. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I was telling her. Like, I didn't agree to any of that shit like coming Thursday, Friday, and Thursday. Nigga, I agreed to the weekends, nigga. You know what I'm saying? That's it. And she was just like. She was like, hold on, bro. She was like, oh, why can't you, she was saying that shit. And I'm like, nah, I didn't agree to that, nigga, you know what I'm saying? I agreed that I'll come over fucking Thursday, on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. You know what I'm saying? And she's like, oh, she's like, I'm compensating for you, but you not for me. I was just like, yo, hold up. You mean to tell me that I have to go to your house, stay the night, wake up at 6 in the morning, and wake up like around 4:30? You think that doesn't bother me? No. Yes, it does. Because you cooking for me and shit like that. Like, what is that? Like, what? That's cool. But I'm driving my truck out there sometimes, taking my job truck. I'm on call. You know what I mean? I was telling her that shit. Like, you think I'd rather stay home with you at my house. But I asked my mother, and she was like, no. So I was like, okay. You told me that if I want to be with you, I got to deal with your mouth and accept it. Well, I'm with you and I want to be with you. You got to accept. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like whoever has a problem with it, you know what I'm saying, has to accept it. So it don't matter what my mom got to say about you because I want to be with you. You know what I'm saying? So she got to accept it. If my mom don't want to talk to you, cool. Y'all gonna have to make up eventually, but right now y'all not. I got no control of that. You know what I'm saying? That's what I told her, and she was just like, "Oh, that has, just trying to look for some shit." I'm like, "Listen, man, like, just stop."
I'm like, yo, I can't tell her.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, nigga. Don't fucking.
this. Nigga.
Yeah, don't be trying to like fucking.
I'll be like this. If your mom didn't want me to come over, I will not come over. You know what I'm saying?
Like, don't try to like stretch some shit. Like,
basically, she's going out. Basically, what she's doing, she's putting it all on you to why she can't come over and shit like that. You know?
yeah.
Like she's putting that shit all on you. Like why you can't talk to your mom? Why you can't convince your mother, you know, that I can come over and shit.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah, she's trying to finesse it.
Yeah, that's how I was like, yeah, nigga.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out
Y'all
onto the
niggas keep
field.
hating on my boy Hart, bro.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but stories
Yeah, y'all niggas keep hating on my boy Hart, bro.
And a short gain there down to the
They
37
was
yard
talking
line.
really about my brother, talking about LeBron should have got MVP last year because he had all the better numbers. And I'm like, bro, the first year Steph won MVP, James Harden had better numbers that year. I'm like, Steph got it for the record, but James don't deserve it for the record. Like, y'all niggas killing me.
Here's Goff now on second down. He's going to walk
Yeah,
one
I
deep
agree.
left side.
Well, you know, yeah, that's what I was saying. I'm like, bro.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And whether you play man or zone, eventually that becomes man on man.
All we need
and
is
you
a
gotta
little bit of
trust
the old
yourself
mellow,
and go
bro.
up at that moment of truth
I'm
and
gonna
make
be
a
in
play on the
Houston this
football.
year, fucking mad bitch, grabbing all the pussies. I'm gonna wear a Donald Trump mask and everything.
Hey yo, feed the cat.
Yeah, feed them the dry food mixed with the, you know what I'm saying? And fucking, cause the cat, like we did last time, you know what to do, my nigga.
On the way, good
And
milk,
now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here. So a jump there defensively.
And it's a killer. Watch the football. Don't move across the line of scrimmage until the ball moves.
You in the mission, bro?
So the pass penalty, making this third down much more manageable. Third down, 4 yards to go. Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. A little antsy on the left side of the line.
Yeah, I think they got the guy in the end. I think they got the DN there on that one. And let's face it, he is so amped up. Wanting to get a good get off on the snap, jump too quickly.
Good work that time to get him to jump, and now here's 1st and 10. Goff now to throw. They got a man over the middle. It's Woods. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Now it's gone off the bootleg. Dumps it off to Gurley. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They've become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
They'll throw underneath for Gurley. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. It'll be a gain of 4. And it'll bring up a 2nd down.
Well, it's tough to be a defender in today's NFL because there's so many things to account for in today's passing game, including the back sneaking out of the backfield. Not quite as bad as a turkey bowl where you have that center-eligible stuff, but still a lot of guys to account for.
On the handoff, it's Gurley. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll be a loss of 1, and all of a sudden here it's 3rd down.
And she played. And she's 16. Oh, I know what I need.
What?
We're gonna do this low ass fucking.
And we see yet another errant throw as a result.
Challenge that.
And for the second time tonight, this field goal unit comes out here.
I mean, you get them on defense, you get more valuable.
And they are on the board, trailing now 6-3. So a decent drive there to start the third quarter. They only salvaged 3 out of it, but they inch a bit closer.
Yeah, there's still lots of time to go in this one. That's why you hear that clapping.
I wonder, they might get some message.
And you said inching their way back in. Time left to go out and get that victory.
The Eagles on.
You see that touchdown they called
I'm
back?
gonna do the defense versus the quarterback.
Did you mix the food?
I got one for you.
Shit.
You say you don't want no problems with her?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any
Problems
way you
ain't
can run back out there and go,
You're gonna have problems with
effect, man. Just go ahead and be
Yeah, you gonna have.
You know what I'm saying? Oh, so you go out your way to not say nothing. All you doing is creating more problems.
No, I say something. I always say something. Yeah, you gotta say something.
Even if it don't make sense, just say some dumb shit. When she say shit like we can see us in the relationship.
Yeah, man. I'm like, yeah. Yeah.
I don't know.
Following the fumble recovery. Gone.
Right, why you keep asking the same question?
Yeah, man.
That's what I'll tell her, like, I got a question for a question.
Oh.
Well, let me answer the question with a question. Why you keep asking the same question?
Hello.
That's what I'm doing. I be an asshole. Look, man.
Nah.
She wants to try to finesse you on the phone. You be an asshole.
I didn't hang up in your face for one.
You ain't gonna change the narrative, bro.
And we were done talking because you said you were going to pick up your son, and I said, all right.
Yeah, man. That's what you.
My dog already said.
Oh, my bad, dude.
Like she about to start like breaking down. Like, yo, relax.
Interesting situation arose.
Honestly, she doing that shit so sure.
Hey, that's interesting. What do you mean, why?
Yeah, I'm like,
Doing that shit.
I didn't say you was wrong. I said it was interesting.
She changed the answer. She get frustrated and change the answer.
Huh?
like you're supposed to give in. Like, give in.
Yeah, don't
not
answer
really.
that question, bro. Not answer that question. Reason why?
I mean, I don't think the anniversary is going to be okay.
She gonna hold your words. Man.
Yeah, she is.
You know what I'm saying?
But, I mean, I get it.
One left turn.
I can get why you did
Throw
it.
it in your face. I wouldn't answer the question. Every time she
I
asked that
do.
question,
I respect what I hear
answer
you.
the question with a question. Why you keep
I wouldn't have
asking the
done
same
it, but
question?
I don't doubt
Let her say
so.
what she gotta say. Like, oh, I see. Oh, okay. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Never get her an answer.
I'm not at all, so
That's
touch
the
your
only way you
face.
gonna win. I know this ain't no competition, but that's the only way you gonna win the argument. Let her say what she gotta say. You know, you're like, oh, okay. You ain't got nothing to say. Like, you said everything. Said everything. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Trust me, if I was judging you, you would know. I'm not.
Like,
At
yo, you
all.
said everything. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo.
Unfortunately, the O-line failed to hold up to try to keep that momentum going.
The job
becomes twice as difficult now after the
like, yo, look, you already got at me before about my words and my actions, not actions. So, I'd much rather just allow my actions to speak.
Yeah, exactly. There you go, my nigga. Yeah.
That's why I'm not saying nothing, because I'd rather just allow my actions to speak. You know what I'm saying? Say shit like that. She can't argue with that. What the fuck can she argue? She can't argue that.
Huh?
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Look, words.
Hey, you talking to him, and I want to talk about what he was talking about in front of him.
when you show action.
Yup.
You can speak all day and say you're going to do this, that, and the third. I'm just now learning this. If you ain't got the actions behind it, then your words is good as dead. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta have actions behind it.
Yeah, he might.
So I wouldn't say nothing to her that I know I can't back up.
Exactly. That's what I say.
I wouldn't answer no questions unless I know I got the answer. And I got the blueprint.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go and look at the tab and see what you did on the last drive. When you score points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out things there.
You know what I'm saying? She'll go through the whole thing.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Let her speak. And just leave it in. Just leave it in. Leave on read, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then she be like, oh, you ain't got nothing to say. Like,
Yeah.
well, nah, just say this. Be like, well, I know the last time I said something, you held that against me because my actions didn't match. So I'd much rather just allow my actions to speak. Nah, just say I'd much rather allow my actions.
Yeah, that's what I said, bro. Like this.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like tell me, like, oh, you supposed to come over? Like, nah, nigga, there ain't no agreement. Like, there's something. It's all when I see she try to put that shit on me.
So
That's why now, right? You probably said something in the midst of that whole conversation y'all had before to where, like,
Nah, I told you, I said weekends only, right? That's what I told her, bro. I said until something fucking, you know, unless I'm over there, nigga, like, yeah, I'll be there, but nah. Fuck out of here with that shit.
sound like she act up on the weekend.
Nigga, she just, I don't know. Like, I'm accommodating myself. I'm like, bitch, like, I'm not accommodating myself. Like, who the fuck wants to drive from fucking 4 a.m., nigga, to $11 hour job, nigga? Like, what the fuck, nigga? Nobody want to do that shit. I'm out here getting my fucking ass chewed the fuck out and, you know what I'm saying? Like that. But the thing with her, you're not gonna win like that. You're not gonna win like that because it makes us. It like when you do that, like, oh, she's like, you're complaining. She was like, when I said, yo, you gotta deal with it. Oh, you're complaining. Like, remember I was telling you that shit. If like you told me that shit too. If it's something bad, she don't want to hear it. You know what I'm saying? So she's not gonna hear it. So that's yeah. So that's why that's why I'm like yeah, like, you know, like whatever, nigga, like that's
nigga, bro.
What, bro?
This weekend, right?
She's like, oh, you can't, you don't want to, we're not going out. I'm like, bitch, I got no money. Like, you know what I'm saying? So she's like, oh, but you going to be working next week. I'm like, well, you can probably go next week. Oh, you're going to be on, oh, you know I'm on call, right? And I say it, but you allow me to say it, and then you're going to question me about it. You know, you get what I'm saying? So now I'm like, okay, we get something to eat. So you're going to be on call and we get something to eat? Like, bitch, yes, nigga, like.
Nah, what she's trying to do is trying to find holes in the
conversation. Yeah.
What she's trying to do is she's trying to find loopholes in your conversation, right? She's asking all these questions because she's digging in to find a loophole. So you can't complain about it, you know?
Yeah.
You won't have no thing to complain about. You can't say, oh,
every time he looks up,
somebody's there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Now, if you keep allowing her to get away with that shit,
well, that's why I ain't saying nothing.
It's going to be another ending thing. She's going to always have these problems. And you gotta tell her, I'll just be like, yo, man, stop analyzing me like this, man, until I was like, yo, I don't want to deal with you no more. You know what I'm saying? Like, stop doing this shit, man. I'm tired of this shit. I'm tired of you analyzing my conversations. Every time I speak to you and shit, it's always you trying to find loopholes in the conversation and shit. I'm tired of this shit. Yo, you don't have to be mad. You don't have to be mad. But when she start doing that shit, be like, yo, real shit, listen.
The Rams out in front here. They get control of the football as well as we get set for the fourth quarter.
Do the fist pump. Do the fist pump. There you go. Do the fist pump. I'm tired of this shit. I'm tired of you always asking questions within questions about you always trying to finesse your way into something. Why? Stop. Why you always like stop this shit? I'm tired of this shit. I'm tired of you always trying to finesse your way into something. You know what I'm saying? What you mean by that? Every time you ask me a question, it's always a question within a question. You trying to find a loophole in this conversation to benefit you. And it's like, for what? If I can't do it, I can't do it. You know what I'm saying? If I got the money for it, I got the fucking money for it. Man, I'm tired of this shit.
The Rams on third down, lacking much success. Just 2 for 7 to this
Yeah, I
point.
did.
This is 3rd and 4.
I got a fucking snap. But this thing, say what you really need to say instead of the things that you speak to her, right? You gotta be like, oh, I gotta watch my words. I don't want to say the wrong thing.
Nah. Fuck that. I tell her, nigga, I don't give a fuck.
Man, go the fuck in, nigga.
Yeah, she's like, oh, you getting angry? I'm like, yeah, I'm getting angry because I'm tired of your bullshit.
Yeah.
So I tell her.
He's getting angry. Why I can't get angry?
Nah, I tell her, I don't give a fuck.
Nah, but then she's gonna try to pick him at you like, yo, I'm really just stop it. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I'm tired of your mouth. I gotta do with your mouth, nigga.
I'm trying to really like, I be like, yo, I really be sitting here sometimes like, why the fuck am I even here?
Winston, the Eagles now with a first and
Like,
10.
I understand this in-house pussy, I understand you cook for me and shit, but what the fuck, right?
They'll start the drive with Jamal Charles. There's some space here. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
From the 32 now, here's first and 10.
What about this so damn, man? Fuck this league, man.
Now
I'm not even looking at it no more. Everybody in my fucking league.
Trying to lay one up deep. So they took a shot on first down, but couldn't connect.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. Here's second and 10 now from about the 32. Wentz again here on second and 10. Going underneath for Charles. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. It'll be a 2-yard gain. And just like that, it's third down.
Got way more
One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it
Should be a good thing. Still your friend, nigga.
Now a shot taken on third down, but it's going to wind up incomplete. The Eagles send out their punter now as he'll kick it away for the second time. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. They're out in front. Last time they had to punt it away. We'll see if they can add to their lead now.
They don't want to go out and punt it away again. This team now wants to get a cushion, put people away. They want to run their offense and have it end up in the end zone.
On first down, it's gone. And that's caught left side. It's Woods. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
Nah, man, I'll just say this, man. I wasn't married, so that type of
Here's Goff. Fighting a safety valve here. That's complete. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks. Probably the only thing he did wrong there was go out of bounds, nursing this fourth quarter lead. You want to stay in, eat the clock.
Yeah, you got to love the effort, the catch, the extra yardage, but you got to know the situation. Stay in bounds, young man.
Goff now 11 of 17 passing thus far. He's got his guys a first and 10.
I thought that was the issue. God, man.
They go play action with Gurley. Now gone. And, oh, he took that in one-handed. What a grab. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
What a catch and one-handed, and I'm starting to lose my awe about the play, and maybe I shouldn't. How much of this is the player? How much of it is the glove?
Those gloves, they do have a little grip to them.
They got a little extra tackiness to them now, and I know the guys in the NFL, the competition committee, some other places, they're talking about examining those gloves to see if they're having too much of an effect on the game.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. Now a handoff for Gurley. And not even back to the line of scrimmage this time as they're on him quickly once more. Calling a loss of 2 on the play. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 12. A shotgun snap for Gone. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. Yeah, he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. They'll get 11, but still a little short. 4th down.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
And that is not going to get there. Oh, he missed it short. It's no good, and this score will stay right where it is. Well, it's still a good-sized lead, so they haven't necessarily needed him, but this is now 2 missed field goals for him in this game so far.
Yeah, and the question now is, will he be prepared when they do need him? Whether that's later in this game or sometime down the line, having a kicker you can count on is definitely imperative.
Wentz and the Eagles now with a 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Now Wentz. And his throw is going to be incomplete. Nelson Aguilar, the intended receiver, and that'll bring up 2nd down. He started out having some troubles back in the first half connecting with his receivers. Really hasn't gotten a whole lot better.
Yeah, he's at less than 50%, and you and I both know that just won't do. So I would think about spreading things out, putting it on the receivers, make them win those one-on-one battles on the perimeter, and find their way open.
Wentz will try again on 2nd down.
Oh, he got lucky. I wasn't ready for that. I was pick that shit up.
That brings up 3rd down.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
The Eagles on 3rd down. They've struggled to the tune of 2 for 8 so far. This is 3rd and 10. From the gun, it's Wentz. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offensive coordinator, quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback, that's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to be brought down by the face mask. Here come the flags. This is going to get him a 1st down. They're down here in the 4th, and that personal foul penalty is not going to help.
No, in these types of situations, players will tell you that's extra intensity. From where we sit, it's actually frustration, not a good play.
After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Gurley. And he'll at least get him inside the red zone here, down to about the 19. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
So again, they run with Gurley. And he'll take this down for about 4 yards, down to the 15. The fourth quarter here, they've got the lead. They want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
Smart football. Keep the clock grinding. Keep it going. But you got to figure now, they're going to see more people stacked up at the line of scrimmage as they try and bleed it out.
The Rams on third down. Not so hot. 2 for 9 to this point. This is 3rd and 4. Now Gurley, handoff left. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Todd Gurley, his second touchdown of the night. And the Rams use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Zerline good with a PAT. And the lead is up to 18 now. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This will be fielded at the 8. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. Wentz and the Eagles now with a 1st and 10, just shy of the 30. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Blitz coming and down he goes. Aaron Donald in there to drop him, and his great season continues. 13 sacks for him now on the year. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. They fake the give. Now Wentz. He's going to let this one go deep. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. Well, there have been a ton of sacks. They were just trying to prevent another.
So what you're telling me is the conventional way has not really worked for them, huh?
Not at all.
Not at all. So he tries to grab him here, and they still get caught.
They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold. Shotgun now for Wentz. And hit behind the line. He looks
Yo, niggas is done, nigga.
After this. Defense still with 3 timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them here as the kneel down comes. And they'll indeed take a knee. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Clock counting down toward 40 seconds as they take the knee. And Charles, I think when the schedule comes out, all teams, no matter where they're predicted to finish, talk about protecting your home turf. They were able to do that here in this one.
Similar to a tennis match, right? Not letting them break your serve. That way you...